Hi folks, my name is Justin. Unfortunately, Vash can't make it here today. He found out the Energizer Bunny was at Fashion Week and is trying to stop it from going and going and going. So today we have...
Robbie.
Beautiful. Let's get this started. So today we're going to talk about the movie Snowden, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and a lot of scary spies. Yeah, the movie takes place in events from like 2004 to current day. The bulk of it becoming between 2004 and 2013 when he released the documents for the world to see that the NSA may be tapping everything. So on a side note, hi government, how you doing? Stop looking at my stuff, because now nothing crazy going on here.
I liked this movie.
You did? You enjoyed the movie?
I did. I actually was not that into it when you asked me to go. I kind of...
Excellent. That's a good start for the show, when the guest does not want to see the film.
I thought, you know, with all the email stuff and the surveillance and the cameras, I thought it was going to be very technical and be kind of confusing. And that's one of the reasons I didn't want to see the movie.
You don't want those smart thinking movies.
I mean, I thought they did a really good job explaining how all the surveillance was going on without it sounding too technical jargony.
I did enjoy this movie, actually a bunch. I didn't know what to expect. I like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and I think the case is interesting, but I thought it could be, like Sully last week, kind of like a single event. Is it going to be that interesting? What are we going to do? Unlike Sully, I think they did a better job with telling the past story of the person. Here's something I'm going to say. Edward Snowden, why did you not just go to a safe place first and then let go of the information? You should have gone to Ecuador, where apparently you want to go, because that's where apparently you can go and not be prosecuted. I don't really know why Ecuador was the place.
I didn't, like, they made Ecuador sound like it's, I mean, I have nothing against Ecuador, but
no,
they
I've
made
never
it
been
sound
there. Sure, it's
like
great.
It's like the dream place to be. Like,
it's
let's
the cool
go to
place
Ecuador.
For all the people that want to
I didn't know
share
that.
secret government stuff.
I really didn't know that was a thing.
But that's why you're stuck in Moscow, is because you weren't smart enough to just go to Ecuador first. It's random, but if Oliver Stone's making a movie, Nicolas Cage is probably going to be in it.
Well, I am not a big Nicolas Cage fan, except National Treasure. This is the first one since National Treasure that I actually thought he did a good job in. But even this movie was so good, they made Nicolas Cage good.
A strange way to say you liked the movie, and yet still backhand Nicolas Cage at the same time. Kudos for that. Not often we get a good backhanded compliment in the show. I was actually surprised that Edward had a girlfriend, as funny as that sounds.
Who looked like Shailene Woodley.
Who looked like Shailene Woodley. So, like, props to you, buddy. I didn't know that. They've been dating for like 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, she relocated her whole life, like, multiple times.
Yes. And he has still, after 10 whatever years, they've still not gotten married or proposed. What's up?
You may want to listen to Beyonce. You may want to listen to Beyonce there.
Right?
I thought, well, speaking of Shailene Woodley, I thought their first date was a little creepy.
The girlfriend, I guess, is an amateur photographer. This is a true thing.
Yeah.
But they started the date with, like, her taking photos of him, like, with him not knowing it.
Yeah,
like,
that was the creepy part.
It's creepy. Now, it is Shailene Woodley, and I would be okay with her taking photos of me in a creepy manner, because that's awesome, because it's Shailene Woodley. But I feel like if it was the other way, this would be like restraining order creepy.
Oh yeah, someone would have this would have been like on a what would you do kind of episode.
I love me some Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I'm still waiting on the Dark Knight thing that he's gonna carry on as Robin.
Would be a super cool new Batman. Or whatever.
Well,
he was.
Robin.
Not
he was
Robin. But
he was
he
the other.
Like
he was he was like the edgier, darker version of Robin.
Yeah,
whatever
Dark
it is
Robin.
in the
I'm
comics.
sure there's a name. Please
there's
comment down below, and/or Vash, tell me down below.
There is a name. I don't know.
It's like Nightwing or something like that. So should we review the movie?
Sure.
Beautiful. You know what? This is very similar to last week in that it is a good movie that I enjoyed a lot, that if there's no real need to see it in a theater, I'm going to be in between a 3 and a 4. If you saw it at home, totally fine. But if you wanted to go to a theater and a matinee, I enjoyed it, and I think you'd like it too.
I kind of was not into it going in. I wasn't against it, but it kind of blew me away. And I feel like this is something that no matter where you are on the Snowden issue, this is great information for you to see, and it was done really well. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 computer screens.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Thank everybody for watching the show. Feel free to subscribe to the page. It was on last week. And then on DVD, it's somewhere over there, I think. Thank you, Robbie, for coming on here today.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. And then we'll try and bring you on, I guess, next time for a movie that you're not hating on your way into, apparently. All right.